teacher, one of the best.
They've given you two equations, both are with y. So what you do is you equate the y's. So what you do is, so your y. So this is also y, this is also y. So you can do this is equal to this basically.
What do you mean?
1/4 x minus 8 is y.
Yeah.
Is equal to half x square plus 2x, which is also y.
Yeah.
And now you solve this. So what will you do? Take LCM. What is the LCM over here?
Say for all or just for these
for
two?
this two
4.
separately. 4.
Yeah.
So this will be x minus 8 4s are 32.
Yeah.
What is the LCM here?
2.
Because 2 upon 1 is 2.
Yeah.
So x square plus 4x.
Wait, how have you done this? So you did 1.
I equated this. So I equated this is y.
Because they both are equal to y. So then
they're
you write,
both equal to y. You equate each other.
Yeah, and then you write minus 8, which is equal to 1 over 2x squared plus 2x.
Correct.
And then here you
took LCM.
Took LCM, so you times the top by 4.
Yeah, this is upon 1.
This upon 1, and so times that by 4. So then
Correct.
it becomes.
Correct.
How'd you get x? Oh, because you got rid of the 1, right? So then,
1 x is x only, na?
Yeah, 1x is x. Yeah. So then.
Okay. Now what you do is you can cancel this. 2 2s are 4. You can cancel because it's a common denominator. That makes it so smaller.
Yeah.
Now we cross multiply. This is 1. So when you cross multiply, x minus 32 is equal to 2 into x square plus 4x. I cross multiply. This 2 will go here and this 1 will cross multiply here, no?
Okay.
You cross multiply.
Cross multiply.
You cross multiply. So after taking LCM, so here you took LCM.
LCM.
And then you cross multiply. Always these are the standard steps.
Standard steps, yeah.
Yeah.
So solving an equation.
So first you equated, both are y's.
Yeah.
You equate the y values.
Yeah.
Take LCM, cross multiply.
Cross multiply.
Now open the brackets. So what does this become?
So it becomes
x minus 32
equal to 2x squared plus 8x.
Get all terms on one side. It's a quadratic.
So x
0 is equal to 2x squared.
2x squared plus 8x plus 32.
8x minus x plus 32.
Oh, minus x plus 32.
So 0 is equal to 2x squared plus 7x
7x
plus 32.
32. You guess is minus x? Yeah. Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. So okay.
Now what you do is you apply this is with calculator. Then you can just use your calculator and solve this quadratic.
Oh, like factorizing it. Okay.
Or okay. So if you are using your calculator, you go to menu. Correct. Go to algebra 3. Correct. Polynomial tools 3. Find roots of polynomials. Enter. Degree is 2. Correct. Tan. Real. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you put in the coefficient.
So 2, 8,
2,
7,
2, 7,
32.
32. Okay. No solution. No real solution.
Okay.
So you get a null set with no real solution.
Yeah.
Complex numbers you don't have, so you don't have to worry.
So no solution.
No real solution.
Yeah.
That's it. So there's no real solution.
No real solution.
Now how do you find the inverse? You remember how to find the inverse?
I believe so.
What do you do? So how will you do it? You did it correctly. I'll do it here for completion.
Yeah.
So basically this is the function. So when you're finding the inverse, replace x with y, y with x. Correct?
Right.
Now make y the subject.
Right.
So x minus 2 is equal to half y. So y is equal to 2x minus 4. Therefore your f inverse, the inverse function is equal to what?
2x minus 4.
That's your inverse function. Okay. Yeah. Now consider cubic polynomial. Cubic means, power 3.
Yeah.
That has characteristic below. Exactly one real root. Correct? And as x goes to infinity, fx goes to minus infinity. Now cubic function, this is one. This is like this. One of them. This is the x-axis. Correct?
Yeah.
The other of them can be like this. This is one type. Two type. Third is, it can be like this. Fourth is, it can be like this. Now, as your x gets larger and larger, as x approaches infinity, means as your x gets larger and larger.
So it gets longer,
higher. As your x gets larger and larger, means x goes to infinity.
Yeah.
Your fx is going to infinity over here. Means
so
it's also getting higher.
The x values will
so as your x goes higher, the y is also going higher.
Yeah.
Infinity means it's going higher and higher.
Yeah.
Your fx, your y value is also going higher and higher.
Yeah.
Here, as your x goes to infinity,
the y goes.
The y as your fx goes to minus infinity.
Minus infinity.
Because going down.
Because
As you're going further and further right, as you're going further and further right, this is going down.
Down. Yeah.
That's what we write mathematically like this.
Yeah.
But it's going down basically.
Yeah.
So what they're saying, as your x gets larger, the function is going down. So either it can be this or it can be this. One of these.
Okay.
A is greater than 0, B is greater than 0. Means both are positive numbers. Which equation represents a cubic polynomial with these characteristics? Now let's understand each of them separately.
Okay.
Now let's look at the first one. Now forget the question for time being. What kind of graph will you get for this? Now if you're sitting with a calculator, you take your A and B as some numbers and put it.
Yeah.
You graph it.
Any number?
Any number. So suppose you take your A as 2 and you take your B as, let's say, 4. So if you graph it, fx is equal to x minus 2 x square plus 4. Do it. Graph this on your calculator. Yeah, so this is the first case. You draw the graph. This one also you see. You need to cancel that. Don't have both of them. Otherwise you won't know which is which.
Sorry. It's F2. I'll do it for the next one.
Yeah, so this like this. It's cutting at 2, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, it is cutting at 2.
It is cutting it and it is going like this. So as your x goes to infinity, what does your fx go to?
It's going also to infinity.
No, minus infinity. It's going down. Minus infinity is going down.
Oh yeah, because you look at it like
this. Tail is going. You look at this end, not at this end.
You look at this end.
Because your x is going to infinity means you have to look at the right end.
Because it's going down.
See, if they say x going to minus infinity, then you have to look at the left hand. Is it plus infinity? Look at the right hand.
Okay. So then, it's going to minus infinity.
Yeah. Okay. Next. This is the second we did. So that's your answer basically. This one is there. Now check any other answers are there.
Yeah. So
check.
Because
for the third one, which is this.
Yeah.
Correct. So you getting something like this.
Yeah.
So where's your x going to infinity? So look at this end.
Yeah.
So as your x goes to infinity, what's your fx going to?
In negative infinity.
So does that satisfy the condition which is given? Cubic, but this is not cubic.
It's not cubic.
So it's not. It's quartic.
Quartic.
Check this in fourth one, because this is not cubic. One condition is satisfied, but this is not cubic.
Wait, how did you go up?
Up. Tab. Go up.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you do in this case? You saw the graph?
Yeah.
What's the graph? Yeah. So is it going?
It is going to negative infinity.
Is it cubic?
It
is
cubic.
Yeah.
So it is.
So 2 answers. 2 and 4 answers.
2 and 4. So
most lawns in summer. So you're looking in the entire summer.
In the entire summer.
Correct. Fx is used to model the amount of money. So fx is money that you get.
Yeah.
And x is the number of lawns mowed.
Yeah.
Correct. Completely mowed.
Completely mowed. Yeah.
Okay. What is the reasonable domain? Means what are the values of x? There's some function. We don't know what the function is.
Yeah.
But what values can your x take? Domain are the values of x.
X. Yeah.
And this is your range.
And x is
the number of lawns mowed.
Number of lawns mowed.
So what do you
think?
So
in summer it could be how many days are in summer.
Correct.
So how many days are in summer? I don't know.
So let's say the summer is 2 months.
2 months. Yeah.
Imagine 2 months.
Okay, 2 months. So like 60, 65 days.
So 1 per day.
1 per day.
So can you say 60? Somewhere between.
Yeah. This is a very bland question. I don't know how you're supposed to answer.
Okay, teacher, just that's your answer. You don't,
that's your answer?
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if followed, you just take some estimate.
Yeah.
You can put 1,000 or something. You can put, You can put 10 also, 20 also. I mean, there's no correct answer. I mean, that's fine.
Okay, factor the following expression.
What is the first step of factorization?
You can simplify it.
Remove 2 common.
2 common. Yeah.
What will be left with?
X squared plus 4x minus 5. Yeah.
Now what do you do? Now factor
Minus
split
b.
the middle term.
Okay. So
5 ones are correct?
yeah, you split the middle term.
Split the middle term means your product should be minus 5
Yeah.
and your sum should be 4.
Yeah.
So if I do 5 into 1, so plus 5 and minus 1.
So you get minus
Yeah.
5, right? Okay.
So 2, remove x common.
X common. Yeah.
X plus 5
X plus. Yeah.
minus 1, x plus 5, correct?
Yeah.
Remove x plus 5 common.
Yeah.
What will be left with? X
2x
minus
plus
1.
5 and yeah, x minus 1.
So that's your factors.
That's factored?
Yeah.
Could you also do minus b plus or minus b squared?
No, you can't.
4c?
You can't do that.
How come?
Because you're factorizing. You're not solving. You're not making
just
factorizing.
factorizing.
30th.
Ian throws a ball up in the air and lets it fall to the ground. The height of the ball, h of t, is modeled by the equation h of t is equal to minus 16t squared plus 6t plus 3, with h of t measured in feet and time t measured in second. What does the number 3 in h of t represent? The height it was dropped?
Is the initial height.
The initial height.
When your t is 0, correct?
Yeah.
So then your height at 0 would be 0 plus 0 plus 3.
Yeah.
So height is 3 meters.
Yeah.
So that's the initial height.
Initial height, yeah.
So initial height is 3 meters.
Yeah.
Correct? As the height at time is equal to 0.
Yeah.
Then next.
32 t.
No.
But it's not
You're dividing by 2 every
this
time.
Is not changing by the same thing every time.
Correct. And you're not adding or subtracting the same number. You're dividing by 2.
By 2.
So if you're dividing by 2 every time, so when it's 0, it's 32, correct?
Yeah.
1 it's 16.
Yeah.
Correct? 2 it's 8.
8.
With half of this.
Correct?
Yeah. 8 is 4. 2, 1.
So
it's exponential decreasing.
Exponential means what?
This is exponential like this.
Because it's decreasingly going down.
Steadily going.
Steadily going down.
Steadily going down. Again, this is
by the same factor every time.
but it's not covered in your curriculum.
So it's okay.